brain exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine and Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor. That you can't wait to comment on my mistakes and my blunders. Hey, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I'm the most hated, but play I'm taking your date and your woman. Oh dang, your date is your woman. I trade her later if you want her. And she bring friction like Raiden and Blanca. Statements behaving like Saint and dangerous when drinking angry. The same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bomber. Hit you with sticks. What's going on? What it do, y'all? This your boy Hen checking in, man. Episode 67 in the building. Back once again. Y'all know the vibes, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Look, I'm glad to be back with y'all again. Y'all already know, keep the train rolling. You know, episode 67, like I just said. I'm here. Let's get to it, though. But look, like I said, man, a lot of y'all been reaching out, you know what I'm saying, about the podcast and, you know, just showing love, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all the truth, man. Y'all been holding it down. The channel been growing thanks to y'all. Like, man, I would have never known. I would have met a lot of y'all, man, before the channel started, man. And, you know, y'all became, you know, big supporters of what I'm doing. And man, I just appreciate all y'all, man, for real. So, you know what I'm saying? I just got to keep that going. Let y'all know every episode, man. I appreciate y'all, for real. Y'all the truth, man. Y'all the goats, man. Y'all be telling me I'm the goat, you know what I'm saying, with these jerseys and what I'm doing. But yeah, y'all the goats, man. Because, I mean, if y'all never watched the channel, you know, how can I be a goat or anything if y'all ain't watching? If y'all ain't, you know, getting the word out. So, y'all the real goats, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think about it. Y'all the goats. But look, there's a lot been going on, man. You know, of course, we finna get to the jerseys. But look, the jerseys today, on this episode, I want to do something a little different. It's a player that I want to, like, you know, chime in on, zoom in on, and I'm gonna tell y'all why too, man. Because you know, this dude was like a big part of my childhood growing up, and his jersey's been on here before, like different parts of his life. But this one, I feel this part of his career need to get highlighted. You know what I'm saying? And personally, I feel like I have to do this. You know what I'm saying? So it's well deserved too. But we're going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to shake it up a little bit different on this episode. But look, before we get into that, I want to get into something else. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard, there's a retired ex-quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. His name Trayvon Boykin. Trayvon Boykin is the friend that you definitely don't need in your life. And what I mean by that, I don't know if y'all heard, but Trayvon Boykin went on a podcast and started talking about how he got invited over Russell Wilson's house. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson was there, Sierra, you know, this around time he was married too. You know what I'm saying? And that when Russell Wilson was at, I think he was in Seattle then. I don't know if he was in Denver then or whenever, but I think he was in Seattle. But either way, it don't even matter where he was at. At the end of the day, he became friends. Russell Wilson became friends with Trayvon Boykin. And when he became friends, shit, you know, Thanksgiving popped off. He invited Trayvon over his house. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, with Russell Wilson kids and, you know, and all this stuff. So, recently, dude, Trayvon popped out and started talking about everything was going on at Russell Wilson's house. Started talking about the lack of guests were there and talking about how bad Future son, you know, cause, you know, Russell Wilson took in, you know, Future son with Sierra and, you know, made a big family with that. So he started talking about how bad Future son is, Lil Future, they call him. So I'm like, that man invited you out of kindness of his heart, looked at you as a brother, as a friend. Cause like if he ain't got a lot of people at his house, it must be a reason that he picked you to come. He looked at you as a friend, a brother, like a homie. Like, you know, because Russell Wilson seemed like the type of dude that stayed to himself. And the fact he invited you over and you going to go on a podcast and blast them out like that, you ain't saying nothing about, even though if you did, that'd been messed up too, but you didn't say nothing about his house was nasty. You ain't say nothing about roaches was in the sink. You ain't say nothing about that. You had to find something. You reaching for something. And, you know, just still to make him look bad and talking about, you know, he didn't have a lot of people over there and that's weird because, you know, Russell Wilson family, like his mom and dad and brother, sister, cousin, nobody was there. But Sierra and the kids and Sierra dad were there and you know, stuff like that, and the nanny, two nannies and stuff like that. The nanny, they were there. But like, for one thing too, you don't know that man whole history of his family. Like, they could have been falling out. They could have fell out about something. Something could have went down. I mean, you don't know what happened. Like, why are you so worried about what his family got going on? Like, that's lame as hell though. And then you said why Russell Wilson didn't invite his family to the house, and he could have flew him over there because he already got a deal with an airline, with Delta Airlines. Like, why you worried about his pockets too though? Why you worried about that? That ain't none of your business. Why are you worried about that? I mean, come on, dog. Like, what we doing here? And that's why I don't rock with a lot of people. I keep my circle smaller than inside of a penny. I'm talking, I keep my circle small, man. I mean, like, cause if folks out here just too fake, man. You got to watch who you invite over and like who you rock with. I just don't rock with a lot of people, man. And I just don't rock with a lot of people. I just stay to myself, man. And I just think that's so lame. Like, why you gotta air that man business out there like that? I mean, I don't look none of it. If I went on somebody's house when they had a certain amount of people over there, I'm like, okay, I ain't worried about that. They invited me. Let me worry about me being over here. Worry about myself. And like, people just too messy, man. Like, and I always see us blacks in the news and the media always downing each other, always dissing each other. Don't get me wrong, I ain't saying like white, Mexican, Puerto Ricans, and Asians and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like everybody else perfect, because I know they ain't, but that's our downfall right there though. Like, like white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Asian, like all I just said, they got downfalls too, but it's like other areas. But that's our downfall. I'm speaking for what I see in the community that I'm in. We always down each other. I see people in the media. I watch YouTube, Instagram, Facebook videos, and the videos on X and the Twitter videos. It's always black folk, black rappers, like, beefing, talking about each other. Like, I hate each other, man. Forget that dude. That dude whack. This dude, that. I mean, it's just too much. And then that was unnecessary too. You talking about that man business. And then another thing too. Let's speak on this. Trayvon Boykin. You talking about the lack of family Russell Wilson got at his Thanksgiving dinner. First of all, he can choose to have who he want at his dinner. It's his house. He invited you. Zip it, end it, roll the credit. That's all you need to worry about. But let's talk about it though. You so worried about who at Russell Wilson's house, at his house. I feel bad for Russell Wilson for even letting that snake in his house like that, man. Like, man, cut the grass, Russell Wilson. A lot of snakes in your yard, my boy. But look, Trayvon Boykin Trayvon, how you want to put it. You so worried about who at Russell Wilson, how the lack of family that he didn't invite. Where your family at, man? I'm just saying, where your family at? I mean, what you got going on? I mean, you saying Russell Wilson got all this money, and you saying, like, if I had all this money and stuff like that, my parents and my folks would be mad at hell and cussing me out if I didn't fly them to the house. But my thing is, don't you got money? I know you got enough money to fly your people out. I ain't saying you got Russell Wilson money, but you got some money though, man. You was a backup quarterback, and you was in the league for a little bit. I mean, where your money at? But at the end of the day, I ain't counting your pockets at all. My point is this though: where your family at? Like, you talking about with his lack of family, but you over his house. Why you ain't with your family? Why you ain't with your people? I mean, man, you know what I'm saying? People worry about other people dirt at their house, but it's dirt under their rug at their house. I mean, that's crazy that you do that though, man. Like, man, we just gotta do better as a people, man. I just thought that was whack though, man. You talking about, and you talking about Russell Wilson got a deal with the Delta Airlines too. He got a contract with them, like, so I guess he's saying they can fly free and stuff, but you don't know his inner workings or his background or his family, his personal life. He might be beefing with his family. You don't know that. Like, why are you worried about it though? You don't even need to know that. Just worry about you were there, and how he weird because his family wasn't there. Like, you don't know what's going on with Russell Wilson, what he got going on. And at the end of the day, his family was there. His wife was there. His kids were there. Now if he got a wife and kids, and you invite, he invite you to a Thanksgiving dinner, and they ain't there, then I'm like, okay, yeah, that don't sound right, but still, that's his business. But then his main core of his people were there. His wife, you know what I'm saying, Sierra, and the kids. That's all you need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? And then how like said, Russell Wilson might not be getting along with his family. You know what I'm saying? Or it might be like, they might have had a talk beforehand. They might be saying, look, you chill with your family. I don't feel like getting on no plane. I'm just gonna have family here. Happy Thanksgiving. We're gonna keep in touch, and I see you when we see you. Just know you all right. They're good enough. We're gonna have family here. We don't feel like flying through the holiday because a lot of people don't like flying during the holidays. They don't like flying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I'm lying, I'm flying. Well, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Get they, you know what I'm saying? I get they one lying then because they ain't flying. But anyway, they don't, a lot of people don't like to do that during the holidays. And, they might didn't want to go through all that. You don't know what the circumstance is for you to be out in that man business like that. That's why I keep my circle small. You know what I'm saying? It's people I talk to on a regular, and I just rock with those people, man. That's just who I rock with, man. But, yeah, man, it's just too much mess out here, man. Let that be me. Let Russell Wilson had invited me over there. I've been thankful Russell Wilson, out of all the people that he ran across. He ain't looking at it like that. All the people that he ran across, he picked you to come to the dinner. You know what I'm saying? You're a backup quarterback. You ain't even like no main high profile celebrity. But he didn't care about all that. Like, look, you who I rock with, man. You my boy. I want you to come to the dinner. And that was good enough. But no, you had to ruin that opportunity telling that man everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, surprised I'm surprised you didn't tell what they ate. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised you didn't tell how many. Man, Sierra, she took she chewed her mashed potato like 4 times and swallowed. I'm surprised you didn't tell every little detail. Like, you just messy as hell, boy. I'm talking about you messier than the Hoarder Show, man. I'm talking about that's crazy that you did that, man. That's why I said, man, everybody ain't your friend, man. I hate Russell Wilson had to go through that, man. Out of kind of his heart, you know what I'm saying? He earned all that money that he got, you know what I'm saying, to have a house for his family, and then, invite you in it. You know what I'm saying? From his hard-earned working, his hard-earned money. And invite you in his home with his family, the people that he trusts, most trustworthy, like, that he trusts the most, that he care about the most. He invited you around them people, and you did them like that. You know what I'm saying? You did them dirty, man. Like, that's crazy. So, and they went in on him too for that. Like, the comment section, the online internet, they roasted him, but I'm talking about like a fresh new turkey. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they ain't have no turkey for Thanksgiving, they could have put him in the pan because they roasted his ass. He got roasted. You know what I'm saying? Plant a peanut roasted. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? But well-deserved roast too, because you don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Somebody hating on you, man, backup quarterback. But like, this man a whole NFL Super Bowl champ, man. Could have been 2 times. But, he threw that little crazy pad to, you know what I'm saying, Marshawn. He threw the little crazy pad. If I gave the Marshawn Lynch, called it today, they would have went in there. You know what I'm saying? That would give my team the Patriot. You know what I'm saying? But, I appreciate it, Russell Wilson, but they ain't want to take enough for you because you gave us a Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie, you gave us a Super Bowl that year. You did. Because you gave the Marshawn Lynch, it been a wrap. But that's another story for another day. You know what I'm saying? But look, I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. And what we don't appreciate, what the lame ass stuff old Boykin did. You know what I'm saying? Or Trayvon Boykin, what he did. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy though, man. Like, you went around that man family and did that. And you should just be glad he invited you around his family. Cause you really think about it, his last name Boykin. You know what I'm saying? Boykin. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson could have easily said, you ain't invited to my house, boy. You ain't no kin to me, Boykin. But anyway, that, a little wordplay. But look, you know what I'm saying? But look, he ain't do that. He ain't say, boy, you ain't no kin to me. You ain't invited here. But he let him on. He let him through the door. Ate his food. And then now he got something to say on the podcast, man. Gotta watch who you be around, man. Some dirty stuff out here. But look, man. Dirty. He talk about a man lack of family not there. But at the same time, Trayvon Boykin went around his family. Where your family was at? That was really the main thing got me. You could talk about the lack of family. And then it's another football player too. I forgot the name, but he went over another football player after he left Russell Wilson's house, jumping from house to house, going plate to plate, just like a real ninja. Like, you know what I'm saying? Going house to house. Black folk, boy, I tell you, boy. I'm telling you, boy, like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you went house to house. Where your family was at? Why you jumping from house to house, going plate to plate? You know what I'm saying? Going route from route, state to state. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you go, that's crazy though. Like I'm done, man. I'm done. Put me in the microwave. You know what I'm saying? The meat been cooked good. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sirloin steak. I'm done, man. That's wild. But look, man, we been getting to the first jersey, man. We did enough talking about these traders and these lame ass friends, man. Let's get into let's get into a real one right now. A real one. He a real dude, stand up, 100. I'm talking about I grew up a fan of this dude, and we finna, man, this episode, man, we finna just pinpoint on some things, man. Y'all just vibe with me, man. You know what I'm saying? But the first jersey I'm finna pull out, like I said, legendary. Uh, I'm talking about, man, he had the heart of a lion, man. He just did not back down. And not just he had the heart of a lion, dude had skills. He was like one of my favorite players. Man, he was like my favorite player coming up, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm finna get this dude his flowers today. And then we pinpointing a certain part of his career, like a season of his career, like one season that just like shook the world up. It just made an impact on the world, and it made an impact on me too. Like, dog, we gotta talk about this dude, man. Come on, man. We talked about him before, but not doing this impactful season. We gotta highlight this, man. This got to be studied, man. But the dude finna pull out the first jersey. This dude right here, man. Stop playing with this guy. Man, y'all see this right here, man. Number 3, you know what I'm saying? Philadelphia. Y'all see the filler, man? You know what I'm saying? Phila. Yeah, man. Yeah, see? And then, look, I'm gonna show you this patch too, man. Right here, man. See this? Woo! 50th anniversary. 50th anniversary patch. Mitchell and Ness. Y'all see who the name? Come on, man. But this is a 50th anniversary patch, but y'all don't know exactly who this is, though, man. Just gonna stop playing with him, man. This is no other than your boy, AI, man. Allen Iverson, man. This AI joint. You know what I'm saying? His rookie season jersey. This is who we rocked the rookie season. This is the 50th anniversary jersey, man. I pulled out the Wilt Chamberlain jersey. You know what I'm saying? When he was rocking the Philly jersey. But this Iverson, you know what I'm saying? This is a throwback jersey he wore his rookie season. So this is his rookie season jersey. He didn't wear this jersey no other than his rookie season. But Wilt Chamberlain wore it back in the day. But back then, it was called the Philadelphia Warriors. It wasn't the Philadelphia 76ers then, it was the Philadelphia Warriors. So, but and commemorate, it's still with Philadelphia. They changed the name and stuff to the 76ers. So he rocked this and commemorate the anniversary of back then when Wilt Chamberlain rocking it. So they had him rocking in his rookie season. Yeah, man. AI Philly jersey right here. Yeah, man. This right here dope, man. Let's talk about this jersey and when I got it, and we're gonna talk about this, man. This thing clean too, look brand new, man. Not a stain on this thing, but look at it, brand new. And you'll be surprised how long I had it. Let's talk about this joint, man. Look at Iverson, man, my boy AI. Let's talk about AI, man. And look, the NBA, the gold NBA patch too, man. But stop playing, man. This AI, this the answer, man. But back then with the questions. Yeah, man. Yeah. This AI joint, man. Oh, Iverson, man. AI, man. You know what, man? I don't even know where to begin with this dude, man, because, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people know growing up, because, like I said, Kevin Durant is my favorite player of all time. But before I even knew who KD was or anything like that, man, come on, man. Growing up, this was my favorite player of all time, man. And even though KD ended up becoming my favorite player, dog, I never lost no love for Iverson, man. This dude, like, I remember them days, man, of Iverson, him coming out, man, and he was just different. He was a different cat, man. Of course, the crossover. We're going to get into that, and we're going to get into impact and everything, man. But Iverson, he was a different dude, man. He just, like his aura of him being on the court, man. And I remember when them questions came out, man, like them question shoes. That was his first shoe. And to me, y'all, that's my favorite. They're my favorite shoes all time. The questions, they got the blue tip and the red tip questions. I end up getting the blue tip questions, but I end up getting. I feel like $1,000,000. You couldn't tell me. I had the questions, man. But look, I'm gonna tell you something else too, man. This something else that it was funny too. When I was in the 8th grade, right? You know what I'm saying? Iverson was out. And I think the questions had just came out. And my mama had bought me some shoes. They were real, they weren't no knockoff. They were real Reeboks. And they kind of looked like the questions, but they wasn't. And I was around school, I was around school telling everybody that I had the questions. These like the other kind that they made. They wasn't knockoff Reebok. They were real Reeboks. But they wasn't the questions, Iverson. And they kind of looked like them, but they were like white and black. They kind of looked like them. So I was telling everybody, I wanted Iverson so bad, so I was just telling everybody, look, these are Iversons too right here. And some people knew, a lot of people like, man, them ain't no damn Iverson, man. Like, them some Reebok, yeah, but them ain't no Iverson, dog. Like, so now we're like debating for, yeah, this is, y'all just don't know about these. Y'all just don't know about these right here. Y'all don't know about these, but these are Iverson right here, man. I'm telling y'all, man. These are Iverson. I wanted Iverson so bad, then, like, then, well, behold, if I had like an Iverson jersey, oh my goodness. Y'all seen the episode? There was an episode a while back. I had the episode, my first authentic jersey that I ever like had. You know what I'm saying? It was like an Iverson. It was an Iverson and a Rodman. Really, with Rodman was the first jersey that I ever had authentically. But I told a story about that too. How my dad took it back to the store and I pulled out that Rodman during that episode. The one that he took back to the store, not the same actual one, but the same type one. It was the pinstripe Rodman. So I had to end up re-getting it again. But anyway, I had ended up getting the Iverson like the next year, like the 9th grade year. And that's like the only authentic jersey I had. And at the time, I said I collected jerseys from back then. And I think, but that was the first jersey I had. I started collecting about 8th, 9th grade. I got infatuated with jerseys like around the 6th grade, 5th grade. But then, I was getting like I said, getting like the print screen, print on jersey. I had to fake it till you make it, till you get the other one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I remember getting this jersey right here, man. I had put this on layaway. You know what I'm saying? Cost a penny too. The jersey was not cheap at all. We ain't gonna disclose the cases and all that. We ain't gonna do we ain't gonna tally up the numbers and all that. But just know this jersey cost a lot of money. And I had put it on layaway, and I come back every week or two, put a little money aside, spend some money on it, and I finally had got it out like around Christmas time or something like that. I was so happy I got the jersey. You couldn't tell me nothing too. That last payment, when they say it's mine, I was so happy. And the crazy thing about the jersey, let me tell you something about the jersey. I seen it in the mall where I stayed in Columbus. Like, I seen it in the mall. It was hanging up way at the top. You know what I'm saying? They had to have that little extension hanger to take it off. But, I looked at it and I said, no, I ain't gonna get it. I ain't gonna put it on layaway this week. So I waited. And then I thought about it and I was like, man, I'm gonna come back next week and put it on layaway. So he put it back up there. And then I said, I'll be back next week. Hopefully it'll still be here. And then dude like, I don't know, it might be, it might won't. So I came back next week. I had the money to put it on layaway. And then dude was like, you back, huh? And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm putting on layaway today. And then he said, you want to get it now? And I'm like, yeah, I get it in a minute. Let me just look around for a minute. But like, yeah, I want to get that though. And then while I'm looking around at the shoes and, just not getting hands first on it, as soon as I walk in the store, crazy enough, another dude come in and I can hear him say, hey, I want that jersey up there, right there. I got to get that, man. I want to check it out. I don't know if he want to buy it, but he just want to see it. Then I think he was saying like, yeah, man, while he was lowering it down, he was like, yeah, I think I want to get that. But then dude was like, no, man, I can't do that, man. Then I came up, then I like, what's going on? And he like, yeah, man, dude said he was trying to get the jersey. I'm like, nah, man, I already put in the bid for it, dog. I ain't put no money on it yet, but I already put the bid in for it, dog. Like, yeah, dog. Then he like, oh, that's you? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, well, nothing stopped me from getting that jersey, man. We had the hook for that. Well, I was ready, but I like, man, I wanted that Iverson, man. Like, so I put money aside and everything for that jersey, man. This jersey right here, man. So Yeah, man. So this jersey almost got somebody in the headlock, man, at the mall. Like I'm talking about for real. But yeah, this Iverson, man, I ended up getting it. I didn't buy it though. Maybe dude was gonna buy it, but look, I had to get it however I was gonna get it. Just know I was the first person to put the bid in. You know what I'm saying? I was there the week before, and then I came back with the money, and then I already came before he did to put the bid in. Yeah, that mine stamped. That's you get stamped that dog. But yeah, this Iverson and I put it on layaway, and that last payment I got, I like, damn, man, I'm gonna put somebody in the headlock. You know, so I had to put money aside. I had to wait to do this, that, and finally had got it, and yeah, man. So everything worked out. The last payment, I was so happy to get it, and I done had this jersey since what 2000, what 2000, what 5? I want to say 2006. I want to say about 2007, 2008. I got it around that time, something like that. Yes, I said around that time, 2006, 2007, something like that. And yeah, man, like, I knew that was his rookie season jersey, man. Like, you know, Iverson. Now let me think. I would really say like 2004, 2005. I had got this jersey. Around that time, 2004, 2005. But yeah, I got the jersey. I was excited about it, and I'm still excited about it. I'm grateful for it. You see the jersey clean as hell. Like you could put this on the rack at the mall. It'll be cleaner than the other jersey that's there. Like that's what we doing right now. And let's show the jersey again, man. Ain't playing no game. Yeah, man. Here we go, man. You know what I'm saying? Start off on the back. This that Iverson joint, man. That thing clean too, man. All still everything AI. Iverson, my boy. This Iverson, man. This AI. This the jersey we just talking about right here. Just like, you know, how he changed the game and, you know, how I had to go through hell to get this jersey. I still got it too, man. I appreciate the stuff I got, man. I don't take nothing for granted, God. I appreciate all the jerseys I have, man. Like, I do. God, I really appreciate it, man. For real. So, you know, I had to take time. Thank God. You got to do that. Come on now. What we doing? We ain't here without God. So what we talking about? God. Who the executive producer of the Pull Out Game podcast? God. Stop playing, but come on. You know what I'm saying? So, for real. But yeah, this Iverson, man. All still everything, man. The Philly joint. This the anniversary jersey, too, man. This so rare right here. This the anniversary Mitchell in there. Rare as hell, boy. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Yeah. Iverson, man. This thing clean, man. Ooh, boy, y'all stop playing with my boy. Yeah, man. I'm a big Iverson fan, man. Ain't so down to earth too, man. Man. But this Iverson, man, the all still everything anniversary jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? The 50th anniversary to the Philadelphia team, man. You know what I'm saying? Wilt Chamberlain started that thing off. And the 50th anniversary, you know what I'm saying? The 50th year or the anniversary of the 50th season, Iverson was a rookie. And you know, this the anniversary jersey. This the rookie season anniversary jersey. So yeah, man. Had to pull this out. You know what I'm saying? This like legendary moments right here. Oh, AI with this jersey. Y'all stop playing with my boy, man. His mama, Ann Iverson. You know what I'm saying? She good people. I don't like say, you know, I don't know her like that, but you know the vibes and like it seems like everybody in the NBA community like love Miss Iverson, man. Oh, Miss Ann, man. Miss Ann, the truth, man. Y'all much respect to Ann, man. And if it wasn't for her, we probably wouldn't even seen Iverson. You know what I'm saying? Like all the help she did to get Iverson back on track. She didn't give up on her son, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to her, man, for not giving up on her son and like letting us, you know, giving us a chance to witness greatness, man. Cause if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have saw all this greatness, man. So yeah, this Iverson, man, AI, and yeah. All I can say, man, y'all stay tuned for segment 2, man, cause got some more going on. Talk about some more stuff going on, man. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Going down in a major way. And yeah, I'm up out of here, man. Shit, segment 1, man.
My brain exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine or Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage, I'm crazy on her.
What going on, y'all? What it do, man? Segment 2, episode 67 to the Pull Out Game podcast, man. You already know. Back around the corner like a fresh boomerang. You already know it. Look, man. I won't say this, first of all, man, before we get into the next jersey, man. Shout out to 50 Cent, man. Shout out to 50 Cent. And reason I say that too, man, because, you know, look, man. I seen the documentary that he did about Diddy. 50 Cent did a documentary on Diddy. Yeah, man, it's a fact, man. Like, you know, I don't want to put no cases on somebody that you don't know if they did or not. But come on, man, they gonna be real, man. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, he had something to do with Pac death, man. If you watch the documentary, I ain't gonna say much, man, but if you watch the documentary, come on, man, clear as day, man. Diddy had a lot to do with Pac death, man. Diddy had a lot to do. I didn't know Diddy was that jealous of Pac, man. I did not know that. I did not know Diddy was so jealous of Pac. That's crazy though, man. Like, I heard sometimes like rumblings that Will Smith was jealous of Tupac, cause how close the relationship of Pac and Jada Pinkett was, but man, I think this next level jealousy though. What Diddy was trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, the jealousy he had over, you know, for Pac, like, it was crazy. Like, you had to see it though, man. Like, dude was dirty, and I really believe he had a lot to do with Kim death. I've been saying that on the show too, but man, Diddy got a problem, y'all. I'm telling you. 50 Cent got so in depth about Diddy life and how he was growing up, and you know what I'm saying, and how his dad died, and Diddy looked at his dad as a gangster, and his mama was so into like gangsters and where his dad was, and she was lonely and she had to fill that void. So to fill that void, she would dress Sean, you know, little Diddy up like you know how his dad used to dress, you know, in fur coats and pimp hats and stuff like that. They were a little kid like dressing like that, you know what I'm saying? So, and you know, she would be like having like little wild parties and stuff, like damn near like freak offs like Diddy be having. That where Diddy got all this stuff from, man, and wearing the fur coats and you know, and the freak offs, and you know, he trying to relive like how he was during his childhood. So I'm like, man, it's just a lot going on with that documentary, man. 50 Cent, I ain't gonna lie, did a great job, man. Great job, man. You covered like a lot. You covered a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about everything you could think of Diddy, man. I'm talking about everything, man. Everything. You know what I'm saying? You cover everything except what kind of socks he like to wear. Like, everything, man. Like, I mean, everything. 50 Cent was not playing with that documentary, man. You can tell this ain't no documentary. He just came up with out the blue. Like, just, let me just put something together. Because a lot of people think that 50 Cent can't stand Puff Daddy so much, or Diddy, whatever you want to call Papa Diddy Pop, whatever you want to call. They think he can't stand Diddy so much, he just going to throw something together just to slander his name. You can tell 50 Cent and his staff put work in to get real evidence. It like they took all the dislike of Diddy out and really did they work on this documentary. Like, they really did they work. So it ain't just like no hatred. It's like they did real live, real time work on this documentary. It wasn't no just, oh, I hate Diddy, so let me just throw something together just to let people know I don't like him. No, they really did their work. They're one of the best documentaries I ever seen. 50 Cent, they asked him, they said, what you think Diddy gonna say if he see this documentary, or when he see it? 50 said, I ain't gonna lie, like, he might feel a certain kind of way about stuff here and there, but at the end of the day, how I put together, Puff, Diddy gonna say, this one of the best documentaries like ever. And me looking at it, I ain't even lying. 50 Cent did that thing. He put it together. 50 Cent became from his first album, mixtape Power the Dollar. Then he dropped Get Rich or Die Trying. That like took off. I mean, it took off in a major way. I remember telling that story. Me and Tremaine all up went to Atlanta. We got lost. They were doing the All-Star Weekend in Atlanta when 50 Cent had just dropped Get Rich or Die Trying. Matter of fact, it wasn't even out yet. We were riding around to the bootleg. It probably came out that Tuesday. We were riding around to it that Saturday. But 50 dropped that Get Rich or Die Trying. It took off. Then after then, man, he did The Massacre, and then he dropped his album Curtis, and you know what I'm saying, Before I Self-Destruct, and all this stuff, you know, but he did his rap thing, and then the mixtape, and then after then, man, he just took out, started doing movies, and 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 now he doing his own TV shows, and he did award-winning damn near documentary. I'm gonna put it out there now, award-winning documentary. I mean, dude just doing the thing. Y'all watch that. Y'all watch that called The Reckoning, man. The Reckoning. 50 Cent exposed Diddy. If you want to see somebody get exposed, man, it worked in Surviving R. Kelly. He exposed Diddy. Like, I'm talking every little thing. He brought the guns out. He brought the guns out. Everybody that against Diddy, he got audio tapes that you didn't hear, that Keefy D said that nobody never heard, and he got extra footage of the night Biggie got killed when they were riding in the car. He got like actual footage. I mean, it's just a lot, dog. Like, and then a breakdown, like, the talking behind the scene, how he didn't like Pac and he put money on their head, and Keefy D in the crib. It's just a lot, man. It's just a lot. It's just a lot of dirty stuff he did to other people too. You just gotta watch it, man. Diddy is dirty, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that group he had, Dirty Money. He said it right, man. Couldn't say no better, man. He dirty, man. For the money. Like, he dirty money, man. But yeah, man. I just thought Diddy just, like I said, I met Diddy like 3 times before. And, y'all seen the pictures and all that. And I told the story and, the Kim story, the Diddy stories. And, I done been around him a lot. But I never thought a lot of that stuff was going on behind the scenes. Cause I wasn't hanging around Diddy on the regular or nothing. So I never thought that would go down like that. You know what I'm saying? But it what it is. And it wasn't gonna happen, man. And yeah, man. Rest in peace to Kim, and rest in peace Craig Mack. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace Black Rob. You know what I'm saying? G Dep. He was locked up. You know what I'm saying? I know they ain't had nothing to do with Diddy, but still, just when you're around Diddy, just a spirit of locked up or in prison. You know what I'm saying? Or you just don't have a good record sale. They would say on the documentary how he was getting cheated, how he was putting loopholes in the contract that he learned from Andre Harrell. Rest in peace, Andre Harrell too. Andre Harrell fired Diddy, and he ended up doing his own bad boy thing. But then they talked about the story when all the people got trampled in that basketball gym, and they end up getting killed, or they end up dying. They got trampled over their heads and stuff, and it got too packed in there, and folks, they died. That was sad too. But yeah, man, y'all watch that documentary, man. The Reckoning. Diddy got exposed, man. 50 Cent, he damn near made a documentary diss track. That what that felt like. It was like a diss track documentary version. Like, but really, he was just telling the truth. Of course, like how diss tracks is too, you tell the truth. But he exposed dude, man. Like, man, so his reputation is ruined. Of course, the Cassie stuff and like I said, my cousin Kim Porter and all that stuff, man. The Kid Cudi car blow up and the Shine incident and just a lot of stuff, dude. And it's just a lot of stuff, rape allegations, all that stuff, man. That he paid some big money to get that swept away, man. But then they was showing like actual footage up to like 5 or 6 days before he got arrested. You know what I'm saying? They showing everything, man. Dope documentary. Shout out to 50 Cent and his team. Great job, my boy. You know what I'm saying? For real. So he did his thing, man. Diddy a dirty dude, man. He dirty, dog. Like, the more I watch it, the more mad I got, man. But yeah, I took pictures with Diddy, but that part of my childhood. I thought at time too, like, to take the, like to throw the pictures out. But that part of my childhood, though. That when I looked at Diddy, Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, like all them, like, of course Diddy don't rap like Jay-Z, Nas, and Biggie and all them, but still, like, that's still he part of that circle of my childhood before I even knew any of that. So why would I get rid of my childhood? I'm part of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of them freak offs now. Hell no. But I'm part of, like, knowing Diddy back then, being in the Big Papa videos and, the Juicy videos and, just being in the Mace videos and, and Diddy, the No Way Out albums and, More Money, More Problems, all that, man. Like, so he part of my childhood too, man. Hate it or love it, it's the truth. So, I gotta keep piece of that history though, man. That I witnessed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Excluding all the stuff that he doing now. But yeah, man, I just want to say that, shout out to 50 and his team, man. He did a hell of a documentary, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, a hell of a documentary. He broke down everything you could know about Diddy. I'm talking about to the childhood, baby pictures, the next door neighbors, like, getting interviewed and talking. He was talking about stuff that he seen, and It's a lot, dog. I mean, award-winning documentary in my book. Real talk, man. Like, um, and I cut it down the middle too. If it wasn't good, I say it. I don't cut no corner. I'm a fan of 50, like, as an entertainer and an artist. I'm a fan of 50, but I'm gonna call, like I said, everybody don't do great work every time they do something. So this might have been the time he didn't do great work. But I can't say that because he did great work on this one, man. Gotta call it like I see it. Shout out to 50 on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Curtis Jackson did it thing. Curtis! But Cameron killed me when he said that. But yeah, man, let's go and get to the next jersey, man. You know, we talking about, what I'm saying, 50 Cent. We just got talking about the 50th anniversary, you know what I'm saying, Iverson, you know what I'm saying, or the Philadelphia 76, the Philadelphia Warriors, and then Iverson came along rookie season. But now, we ain't talking about no 50th anniversary season. We talking about 50 Cent and what he did with that documentary. But okay, let get away from that too. Shout out to 50. But nah, man, look, the next jersey I'm finna pull out, man. Man, y'all heard what Genuine said, man. Same OG. But yeah, yeah, same OG, man. Finna circle the block again. You know what I'm saying? This guy, you know what I'm saying? We on the rookie season, man. We on the rookie season, man. It's rookie season time, man. We getting to do hit flower. And then, you know what I'm saying? And especially for that season, man. But, dude just a breakout player, man. He like a one-of-a-kind, unique player that I don't think we never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never, never, ever gonna see again. Like, for real. Like, dude, he brought something different. But, who we talking about? Y'all should know by now, but y'all don't know what jersey or what's going on for real. But let's go and get to it. The next jersey I'm finna pull out, this dude right here, man. I just told y'all about Genuine. No, I'm not putting out no Genuine jersey. I don't even know if he played no sports, but same OG. Yeah, man. Iverson again, rookie season. This the red jersey. This ain't the anniversary jersey right here, but this just the, you know what I'm saying, the red joint. You know what I'm saying? The red Sixers. It's rookie season, man. Yeah. I remember, man, look. I'm telling you, this dude was a problem, man. Iverson, man. This the red one, man. Come on, man. The red joint. Yeah. Iverson, man. Yep. And this one right here got not the 50th anniversary, but just look, man. The Mitchell and Ness. You know what I'm saying? Hardwood Classic. Got the Iverson, the year, and up, man. Come on, stop playing with my boy, man. Got the gold, yep, just like his rookie season, man. I'm telling you. That was the thing, man. AI, man. Stop playing with my boy. Yeah, this was my favorite player before KD even came to the league, man. I'm talking about Iverson. You come out, you to like record his highlights, his games. I was an Iverson fan, man. But yeah, they pointed me out though, man. They find I ain't had no real Iverson when I got the Reeboks, man. They got me good. This Iverson, man, the red joint, man. You know what I'm saying? This the red joint, man. Just gave y'all the blue 50th anniversary. This the red Iverson, man. Authentic, all still, everything Iverson joint, man. Stop playing. Come on, man. Yeah. Let's talk about old Iverson, man. Talk about old AI. Yeah. Yeah, man. This Iverson, this the red one. Same season, rookie season, just like the blue one y'all just seen. You know what I'm saying? That was the 50th anniversary jersey. You know what I'm saying? Of Philadelphia. And you know what I'm saying? Look, they just the red joint right here, man. Like I said, Iverson, man, rookie season. The dude was dope, man. You know, for stats, man, I think Wilt Chamberlain like held the record for like the most 40-point games in a season. Now Iverson broke the record, the most 40-point games in a Philadelphia uniform. And Iverson passed him. He had a breakout year his rookie season, man. I'm talking about, you had to be there in real time to understand this, man. Like, Iverson was a different type of player, man. And dog, like I said, I had the blue tip Iversons, but one thing that was hard to get that I never seen until like later, and I never really seen them in person, but I never seen in person the red tip Iverson. Like, them was like growing up, you was like the man if you got the blue tip Iverson. But I know the red one was out, the red tip question Iverson shoes, but there was nowhere in the store. You couldn't find them nowhere. I tried to order them. They didn't have them in stock nowhere. It was like they were mythical unicorns. It was like they were UFOs. They were like aliens. They were like leprechauns, man. They was like believing the Ninja Turtles. Like you see a sewer and you believe the Ninja Turtles down there and you start looking for them. Like in real life. Like it's hard to find them. Like that's how hard it was hard. That's how hard it was to find the red tip Iverson. Like it was hard, man. And I always wanted the red tip. I had the blue tip. Like that's like literally like my favorite shoe of all time. Them questions, man. I love them questions. Because how they looked and how Iverson game was, it just fit so much together, man. It was just like ham and cheese sandwich, man. Peanut butter and jelly. It fit so good together, man. Clothes in the washing machine. Like they fit, they go together, man. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it was just one of them times, man. You just had to be there, man. Like I said, Iverson, man, his rookie season, man, he scored, you know what I'm saying? He averaged 23.5 points a game, man. 7.5 assists a game, 4.1 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. 76 games he played, man. And, he became rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? He put together like this whole scrapbook full of memories of like plays and like just, even dunks. And he was just like, of course the crossover, the legendary crossover. And he was just a different type of dude, man. And I always wanted them red tip Iversons, y'all. I always wanted them. I always wanted them shoes, but never got around to them. You know what I'm saying? Well, if I did want to get around to them, I couldn't because they were nowhere to be found. They were unicorn, man. They was like a mythical figure. They were like looking for Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking about here, man? It was hard to find a red tip Iverson, man. I'm still a fan of those, man. But the blue tip, I had those, but I cherished them shoes, man. But that's all I could get. I want to get the red pair with the blue pair, but I was just thankful to get the blue pair, man. The blue was just that was good enough, man. But the red, it was hard. If somebody came to school with the red tip Iverson, man, I'm telling you, dog, that would have set everything out. It would have been some, man. That would have been a global phenomenon, man. I'm talking about, but that's like, man, they're like a homeless man walking in the damn club with Holly Berry, man. It was just like something to witness, like, you know what I'm saying? But couldn't nobody get a hold of them things, man. If you said you had them back then, you're lying. And if you did, show me a picture where you had the red tip Iverson back then. It was so hard. Back then in my city, I don't know, maybe they had them somewhere else. I believe like in New York and other places, they had them. But I don't know. It was hard to get them though, man, because I can't even order them nowhere. You know what I'm saying? If I couldn't order them, couldn't nobody else hardly order them. Cause them companies, they be at like certain places and them calls reach out to them same places and couldn't nobody get them. Like it was hard to get a red tip Iverson, man. Them thing was golden and goldenly invisible. You couldn't find them nowhere. But it what it is though, man. Iverson won that rookie of the year, man, and he became the future of the NBA, man. Dude was just nasty, man. He was just, I mean, in a good way. He was just like on the court. He was not no joke. He was nasty on that court, dog. He was a beast. You know what I'm saying? 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? And 150, 60 pounds soaking wet. And little dude, man, just giving everybody the business, man. You know what I'm saying? Like hot sauce. When I first seen hot sauce, I thought that was Iverson. Cause he had the cornrows, he was skinny and he was doing moves like Iverson. Cause I seen him from a distance. I thought, that Iverson? Then I found out later it was with hot sauce. But I did not find out who that was back then. I didn't know who that was. Then I found out that was Iverson was doing that hot sauce. But yeah, this the red joint, man. I used to love what Iverson used to do sometimes. He'd wear the red jersey right here, and then he'd wear the blue tip Iverson. Sometimes he wore the red on red and blue on blue. Then, sometimes when he wore the blue Iverson jersey or the white one, it was depending. He'll wear I think when he crossed up Jordan, I want to say he had the red tips on, Or maybe he had the blue. I can't remember, but I want to say he had the red tips on. He had the white. He had the white jersey, but the white rookie season jersey. I think he had the red tips on. But either way, the blue or the red tips, he killed the game, man. He did his thing, and yeah, man. I just want to pull this jersey out. Like, I know I'm pulling out the Iverson jersey. Of course, look, man. Y'all know I shut it down with the baseball jersey. Y'all know I got it on lockdown with the football jersey. Got on lockdown baseball, basketball, and football. But the day, man, just like, man, I just remember this dude around this time, man, this rookie season. This need to be celebrated, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he had a great career, but that rookie season too, man. Like, cause like I said, I done pulled out. What I pulled? I pulled out Iverson high school football jersey. I pulled out Iverson All Star 2002 jersey when he wore the number 6. This is actual jersey he wore in the game when he had the 9/11 patch on the chest, and Dr. J gave him his blessing to wear number 6. And I got the same exact jersey he wore in the All Star game with Iris on the back and number 6. I pulled that jersey out. You know, I'm speaking on, jersey I pulled out earlier episodes. And I pulled that jersey out. Um, what else I pulled out? I pulled out I pulled out the jersey when the first jersey I had when I first started my jersey collection. I pulled that out. And yeah, pulled out some jerseys, man. I can't remember what else. I can't remember what else. But I know those are the ones I pulled out. But yeah, man. Shout out to Iverson, man. I got a lot more Iverson jersey in the collection too. But you know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, I got the baseball jerseys on lock, the football jerseys on lock, the basketball jerseys on lock. But today, I'm just switching it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To rock with your boy, man. Yeah, man. This just part of my childhood, and I had to break it down for y'all, man. I had to give this a special shout out episode, man. You know what I'm saying? Rookie season, man. The boy with no joke, man. Someday he rocked the cornrows. Someday he rocked the little afro. Someday he rocked the cornrows. Now, well, I know a few times he don't rock the cornrows with the hair half braided, the afro and the hair half braided like Martin did. I think that what Martin got that from. He got that from AI. You know what I'm saying? But this the only AI that I give a shout out to. That artificial intelligence. No, thank you. This the real AI right here, man. There was AI before AI was called AI. You know what I'm saying? Y'all rewind that and hear that again. This was AI before AI was called AI. This is AI, the real AI. But yeah, man. This AI rookie season jersey, Philadelphia 76ers, all still everything, man. Of course, like the other jersey that seen on segment 1, all still everything. You know what I'm saying? Philadelphia, Iverson, all still everything, anniversary, 50th anniversary jersey. You know what I'm saying? But look, what we finna do now? Got to show the jersey again, man. Second time around like Shalimar and them. Come on now. Iverson, man. Come on, man. All right, this the red joint, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the red joint. Stop playing, man. But man, this dude was just something serious, man. Yeah. I remember going outside, man, trying to do his move, the crossovers and stuff, man. Like trying to get my dribble game up, just call it AI, man. Like, man, everybody that know me know I'm a big Iverson fan though. So I'm just thankful I got these jerseys though, man. These jerseys ain't cheap either, man. Like these the real authentic, the real. I don't know where anybody else. How they get their jersey, get a cheap jersey with it. These the real deal jerseys, man. These are not the play plays, man. These not the play plays. So yeah, man, I'm just thankful that I can, have these, man. I remember growing up being a fan of just Jersey and then, becoming a fan of Iverson. Sure, now I got, the jerseys and I got the Iverson jerseys. Like, so just gotta thank God for stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll steal everything. Don't get the patch. You know what I'm saying? I was all these things clean. I'm telling you, boy, ain't a stain on these jerseys, boy. Come on now. All in good condition. Yeah, so, yeah, man. This Iverson. It's the red rookie season jersey. All rookie season, man. All rookie season Iverson, man. And y'all know, man, if y'all was a fan of Iverson, y'all know how special these jerseys are, man. Y'all know what the deal is, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to my brand years ahead. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep that plugged in. You know what I'm saying? Go hard to go homeless. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Iverson, he was the truth. He did his thing, or he was the answer really. But he ain't had a, at the time he ain't have the nickname the answer. You know what I'm saying? Like his first shoe was called the questions. So I guess he answered the questions. I guess like basically saying he rose to the occasion. And he ain't questioning no more. His answers. You know what I'm saying? He ain't giving y'all questions. He giving y'all the answers. You know what I'm saying? He answered y'all question for the first season. Like, is he good enough? He gave y'all the answer, man. He that guy. He that guy. But yeah, this Iverson, man, all still everything, man. Come on, man. Y'all stop playing with this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? This a real one, like real one right here, man. It's a real one right here. Like, yeah, But yeah, unlike Trayvon Boykin, man, I'm still mad about that. That's crazy. Russell Wilson, man, block the hate out, man. Keep doing your thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just watch who you invite on that Thanksgiving list, man. On that house list, who step across that threshold of the door, man. Yeah, watch who you let step in your house, man. You know what I'm saying? Bad energy, man. Bad vibe could step across that door, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just watch that, man. But grown man, you know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Got a whole wife and kids, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what's going on, man. You ain't just become birthed, you know what I'm saying, a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? You been in the game, you been alive, grown man, you know what's going on. You know, man. You know. You just know how to move a little small next time. I look at it like just a lesson learned though. You know what I'm saying? But look, man. Oh yeah. And Diddy did it. Diddy did it. Well anyway. But Iverson, man, this all still everything, man. The red one, man. Man, you know what, just top this off? If I could just get the red jersey. Well, I already got the red jersey right here. If I meant to say if I get the red shoes to go with the red jersey. My bad. If I get the red shoes, the red question to go with this Iverson jersey, man, that will set it off, man. Like, all I see is the blue tip, man. We looking for the red tip. The red tips, man. Not the red bottoms, the red tips. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Y'all can have a red bottom. Give me the red tips, my guy. But yeah, man. This Iverson, man. Man, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some Iverson moments. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite Iverson moment. Drop it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't get it misconstrued, man. This dude used to get, like, they used to label him like a thug, a bad guy, and all this stuff. Don't get it wrong, man. This dude was a good dude, man. He just liked to dress and do how he wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to do it his way. Iverson said it too. He said, I don't want to be like Magic, Jordan, a Bird. I don't want to be like none of them guys. He said, when it's said and done, I can say I did it my way. And that's how he wanted to do it. Iverson didn't try to be like nobody else. He just authentically being himself, man. And then a lot of people didn't understand him. They were mad at him. But he still just being himself. That's all he ever wanted to be, man. And that's why a lot of people gravitated towards him too. Because they know he was just authentic, man. And even to the day, he been out the league. Folks still got love for Iverson, man. I ain't heard one player or one of his peers or anybody say anything bad about Iverson. Nothing. Like, nothing you can say. You know what I'm saying? He just an all-around good dude, man. Man, he stayed himself. And, he just a real one, man. Like, come on, man. We need more Iversons and less Trayvon Boykins, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But, Iverson had went over Russell Wilson house. Of course, it's crazy, too, because Russell Wilson was number 3 like Iverson. Man, that crazy? You know how to come back around full circle. But anyway, I don't know why he started wearing number 3 Russell Wilson. It might be because Iverson might be just a number he picked. Or, Russell Wilson played baseball, too. Maybe they hit baseball number 2. I don't know, but I know that Iverson went on Russell Wilson's house, but Thanksgiving, you think Iverson would have said something like that? Iverson would have like, hey, man, I appreciate him. Let me come over here, eat this good food, and just being thankful. Like, Iverson's just a different cat, man. We need more Iversons in the world, my boy. Like, Iverson a real one, for real. That's a real dude, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't saying you real cause you shooting up the block every day, you selling dope, 3 times out the week. You know what I'm saying? You slap some gangster. You know what I'm saying, you love to fight all the time. It's just about saying, like, you know, you just being true to yourself. You're a real one, man. Let's not forget what the word real mean. It don't mean like you gangster, you shoot. I mean, there's some people that really live that lifestyle and, you know, they rap about what they do, you know. And that consider being real because you really rapping about what you're doing, but not saying because you talk about it, about shooting up places and selling dope. That don't mean you automatically real. If you really do that and you rap about it, you being real then, like, you know, because you really do that. But I'm tired of people thinking because you rap about it, you automatically real. He a real one. He real out here. How is he real? He talking about selling dope, but he got them work the cash register at TJ Maxx. I'm just saying, like, what we doing? It don't make. I mean, come on, man. I'm done with that, man. But Iverson, he been through a lot too, man. He need to be respected and showing love, man. So they need to show love to these dudes, man. Iverson, he a real one, man. Stop playing with this guy, man. This AI, man. The real AI. But yeah, man, this Iverson, all stitch, everything, Philadelphia 76ers, the red version, the red jersey, his rookie season. You know what I'm saying? You know, the rookie season jersey. It just don't stop. But yeah, this Iverson all stitch, everything. I appreciate y'all for the segment 2. And y'all stay tuned for segment 3, man. You know what I'm saying? Going down. And I'm up out of here. For now,
My brain exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor.
what it do, man? What it do, man? Episode 67, man. To the Pull Out Game Podcast, segment 3 is in full effect, man. I know this episode 67, even though I've been showing jersey from the Philadelphia 76ers, Allen Iverson. But this episode 67, we had to reverse the numbers real quick on y'all. You know what I'm saying? But look, it's what it is though. I'm back. Finna give y'all another jersey for the day. You know what I'm saying? The last jersey. But before we get into that, let's talk about somebody real quick, man. Let's talk about Shedeur Sanders, man. I feel like they doing Shedeur how they try to do Iverson his rookie season. They try to, like, throw a bad rap on his name and slander his character. But Shedeur is doing like Iverson. You know, he got the cornrows like Iverson. But, you know, dude's standing tall, man. He finally got the starter position for the Cleveland Browns. And I feel like, you know, they set him up for failure, man. They already waited until, it got real bad for the Cleveland Browns. It got real bad. Then they're like, okay, we could put him in there now. It's kind of like a president that came in office, fresh new president, and, he came in the office with a lot of debt already on the plate, a lot of bad business being handled, and a lot of things just behind the needle. And he got to come in and resurrect everything, but he can't because he's too far behind for what the president before already done did. And, so when he trying to clean it up and he can't because he's so much behind on everything, it gonna look like he the one been messing up the whole time because he's in the driver's seat. And that's how they doing Shedeur. Shedeur, they already doing bad, defense bad, offense ain't doing nothing. He ain't get no good blocking. They never had none of that equipped for Shedeur. And now, all this going on, they trying to put it all on him since he's the starting quarterback now. And you can't do that, man. They trying to, really set up for failure. And then the Judy wide receiver, he been talking this, talking that, been talking all this stuff about, really campaigning to have that Dylan dude be the quarterback over Shedeur. He been wanting Shedeur to be second fiddle to Dylan. I don't know why he didn't want Shedeur to have a shot. But, he been campaigning that throughout the season. Now, Shedeur finally got a shot. According to Judy wide receiver, he been missing all type of passes, man. I mean, somebody get that man and got them some glove with glue on it. Because that's the only way he might can catch a pass. But, he ain't going to bring up that, though. How he been messing up. But at the same time, though, Shedeur make a couple passes, probably didn't throw to him when he was open, whatever. Like, man, you in that pocket, you got to make quick decisions, man. And he just really getting out there, getting his feet wet. So you got to give him some time, man. But at the end of the day, you would fussing at him on the sideline. Shador, he didn't punk down. He didn't bag down. He got up in their face. Like, what we talking about? Like, Shador ain't no pushover, man. And yeah, I don't know what they talked about, but it's just crazy that Judy, wide receiver, that had no smoke for Dylan. He was playing terrible. Flacco, he was playing terrible. He was playing like a third grader that was blind. I mean, he was doing terrible, man. But they ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing to them at all. But when Shador make a mistake, damn, he jumping on his case like soon as he mess up. Like, what we doing? Like, so I just thought, it was already set up that they trying to make it look like Shador ain't the one. He ain't ready. Which, I can't really say if he's ready or not. He need more time. You know what I'm saying? He play good at certain games, let you know he got potential. So, I mean, it just take time, man. I feel they ain't giving him time. I feel like, like haters do. Any little thing you do, they pouncing on it right then, even though it's like a little slight setback. They celebrating your flaws and your losses. And that's what they doing with Shador, man. And I think that messed up, man. Like, lame out here, man. And he a brother. He a brother, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But, it what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, man, success don't even feel worth nothing without pain and losses, man. That's what makes success great. That you got pain though. Because if you just had success every day, and with no such thing as like losses and sad times and failures, success wouldn't mean nothing. Because you so used to success all the time. I mean, you so used to that. So you're going to get used to it. You're going to get bored of it. You're going to get tired of it. So at the end of the day, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. All them losses and setbacks that Shador going through, it gonna feel so great when he get on top, man. When he be on top and start winning and you know what I'm saying, ride to the top, man. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna feel great, man. So yeah, it just building him up, man, for success, man. It's all work harder, he gonna get it right, man. So just hang in there, Shador, man. Like I said, man, I've been a Deion Sanders fan since a little kid. I got like the crazy Deion Sanders collection. I pulled out the Shador Sanders Colorado jersey, you know what I'm saying, the Travis Hunter Colorado jersey. So, I'm rocking with y'all, man. I'm a Sanders fan, man. Like, the Sanders family fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the family. So, yeah, I'm rocking with Shador, man. So, yeah, of course, a lot of other people rocking with him. So, just hope everything go good. Keep your head up, and we rocking with you, dog, for real. But look, man, let me get into the next jersey. We'll keep the train rolling. You know what I'm saying? We've been showing Iverson, but the theme been genuine. Same OG. But anyway, this Iverson, you know what I'm saying? I've been showing, and I'm pretty sure y'all know what player coming next on this episode. This just episode, I just had to do this, man, because y'all don't understand. In real time, I'm watching this guy, man, and he like, I used to go in the backyard and try to practice his crossover and just the moves, and I used to like sometimes put it crossover on pause, like, okay, when did he drop the ball? Right here, right there. When did he drop the ball? Like how far was his leg out when he, he's moved to the other side, and I like, man, come on, man. I used to try to study the dude crossover, man. Like, Iverson he had that aura, man. Like, folks was scared to check him. They didn't want to get embarrassed, man. You walk around with a little afro, and like I said, he walk around with the cornrows, and man, and Iverson the first dude ever to be on the 2K game. Gotta say that too. He the first basketball player ever that they put on 2K game. They put him all the way up to like 2005, I think. Yeah, he was on every 2K game from 2000 to the first 2K, NBA 2K game to all the way to NBA 2K5. He was like the first 5. Then they started switching it up and putting like other players on the game, on the cover. But yeah, Iverson was a big impact, dude. Like, man, y'all don't know the Iverson days. Man, I feel sorry for y'all, man. That was a vibe, man. It was a different vibe, unexplainable vibe that the dude brought, man. You know what I'm saying? And just what it is. But look, man, let's get into the next jersey. And we could, talk about some more stuff. But, the next jersey I'm finna pull out, this jersey right here. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Same OG. Same OG, man. You know what I'm saying? When they go out, man, y'all pop that Genuine in, that same OG song, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in your head after you hear it. But this the Iverson, man, the rookie season Iverson, the white Iverson. Look, this another rare jersey too, man. This the anniversary. This not the anniversary, but this the retirement jersey. The retirement jersey pack. 10-year anniversary. Iverson played with the Sixers, man. The 10-year Iverson, 10-year anniversary patch, man. Then you got the Iverson. Not my bad. You got the Reebok sign right here. Then of course you got the NBA logo, but you got the Reebok sign too, man. Cause like he's a Reebok man for life, and this jersey is just so dope, man. This the authentic, real stitch, everything. But this the I keep saying anniversary. This retirement jersey, the retirement Iverson jersey. They put everything that he was embedded in, like of course this the Sixers, and then he like a full lifer with the Reebok family. So this like a whole, just one of a kind rookie season jersey. This different. Nobody got this. You gotta dig like 14 million feet in a tunnel to get this. Like this man, come on, who got this? The anniversary patch rookie season. I keep saying anniversary. Retirement. I'm sorry, the retirement. Well, you know what I'm saying? But this is like an anniversary, the 10-year anniversary. You can say anniversary to the 10-year anniversary of his 10th season of playing with the Sixers. So it's like a retirement and anniversary in one. And then you got the Reebok sign, he a Reebok for life, and he with the NBA and stuff. And this it right here, man. So yeah, all still everything Iverson joint, man. This the real authentic, but like the patches, man, just like it's one of a kind. This something different, man. You ain't gonna get this anywhere like this, man. This the Iverson, this the white one, man. So God bless America, man. I gave y'all the red, white, and blue. Yeah, man. So, yeah, this thing one of a kind, the all-star everything, man. Then with the Reebok joint, like, he a Reebok lifer, Reebok, man. And then you got the 10-year. Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. It's crazy. This thing, all-star everything, Iverson, man. Let's talk about this one, too, man. Let's talk about this one. This dude right here. This jersey right here. One of a kind. Yeah, man. This the jersey right here. Let's talk about it, man. Elephant in the room, man. This the jersey right here that he crossed up Jordan in. Y'all know the legendary crossover. He crossed over Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about this last, like the impact of that crazy crossover he did. That crossover was so wicked, my boy. Like, Iverson was just no joke with that crossover, man. He was like not playing. Folk was scared to check, dude, man. I don't see he don't gave Derek Fisher the business. He don't gave Steve Nash the business. He don't gave whoever you want. Like, he don't gave whoever the business, man. Like, of course, that Jordan, man. Oh, my goodness. That Jordan crossover, man. And it crazy, too, man, because y'all don't even know, man, the Jersey Iverson collection that I have is ridiculous. But I had to, like, pinpoint this, like, time frame of Iverson career, man. It was like something special, man. It was like genie in a bottle, man. It was special, man. But I remember, well, I don't remember because I didn't know Jordan back then, but I seen Jordan say, and it's crazy too because Jordan's favorite player is like, he like the biggest Jordan fan. He like a huge fan of Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He give Jordan the utmost props anytime he see him. And it's crazy, when he was little, the street he stayed on was called Jordan Drive. That's the street he stayed on. So it was like everything was like coming in full circle, meant to be, man. He was a big Jordan fan. And he told his middle school AAU coach that I could take Jordan. And dude said he thought he meant somebody like on his team or on the other team named Jordan. He thought he was talking about somebody like that. Then he like, no, I ain't talking about no player around me. I'm talking about I could take Michael Jordan. I could beat him. And then so like that type of confidence he had. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get in that too, cause y'all stay tuned. I might got Iverson middle school jersey. What? Come on, man. It's a lot of like, I ain't pull out the Georgetown. I ain't pull out his high school basketball jersey. I pulled out a high school football jersey. I got some crazy all-star jerseys, some crazy rare jersey that he played in like a couple times. Um, Come on, I got an overseas jersey. I mean, Iverson collection crazy, man. The Kobe collection crazy, Jordan collection crazy. Like, of course, the KD collection crazy. But I mean, but like I said, my football collection, um, like I said, the baseball collection, the basketball, man, too. Is like I ain't even. Come on, man. Y'all just stay tuned, man. There's a lot going on the podcast. But look, let's talk about that crossover, man. So he said he could beat Jordan when he was a little kid. And then soon as Jordan squared up on him, tried to defend Iverson, Iverson said, okay, this the time I can pull out my move. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he learned in college, somebody taught him on his team, taught him how to do that, the crossover. Just like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson known for the moonwalk. But somebody taught Michael Jackson how to do the moonwalk. So all these legendary patented moves, the moonwalk, the Iverson crossover, both of them is known for that, but they didn't come up with it. Somebody taught them how to do it. So, you just never know the behind the scene working, how things, paying out. But at the end of the day, man, Iverson, he got that crossover. He crossed up Jordan, man. I'm talking about everybody went crazy. That's like a forever phenomenon when he did that, man. The crazy thing about it, that crossover would never got light of day like it's doing if he missed the shot. If Iverson had missed the shot, just say if he like rained out the goal or something, we would have never been talking about that. What makes plays like that like memorable is like the shot was made. They would have never talked about that shot if Iverson had missed that shot. And Iverson always used to say like it's so scary that I crossed up Jordan the way I did, and when I was going up for the shot, he was like inches and inches away from like blocking it still. That's how gifted Jordan was as a player, as a defender, as an athlete. So just say if Jordan blocked it, it would have got praise still because he did the crossover and Jordan caught up with him and blocked it. So they probably still would have been showing it, but they would have been showing it on Jordan end that he got the best of Iverson. But Iverson pulled it off, man. He pulled it off perfect, man. Like, I always think too, what did Iverson miss that shot? We would have never been seeing that memorable moment getting replayed like it's doing. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man, he crossed the hell out of Jordan. Like he boogie woogied on him, man. Boogie woogie. You hear me? Boogie woogie, man. So yeah, man, this the jersey he crossed him up in, man. The white Philadelphia rookie season, man. All three jerseys I done showed y'all been rookie season Iverson, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the blue one I had that one like way long time ago. I had that one back like way long time ago. I had got the red Iverson rookie season and this one, the white one, like years later. But yeah, man, I had to show it to y'all, man. This the Iverson All State everything rookie season jersey, man. That crossover was like legendary, man. I mean, how did y'all feel when y'all seen that crossover for the first time, man? If y'all not into basketball or y'all don't remember the crossover, man, I don't know what to tell y'all then, man. Y'all had to be there. Like, for ones that was there in real time, and I ain't saying y'all had to be at the game. I'm talking about y'all were watching in real time while he was playing. They had the rookie challenge basketball game, the rookie versus the sophomores, and, he was handling business there. I remember the All-Star Challenge, the rookie season game, All-Star rookie game. Iverson had the cornrow with the headband. And he was going again. Derek Fisher was trying to check him. But it was just some good time, man. So it was just good time. So, like I said, man, I got some more Iversons to pull out jerseys. But I just want to pinpoint his rookie season, man. Like I said, with this channel, you just never know what jersey you're gonna get. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that go for baseball, basketball, and football. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? I might do an episode like this. You just never know. You gotta stay tuned, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all that work, man. And I ain't talking about no temp agency, man. I'm giving y'all that real work. I ain't talking about seasonal job. I'm giving y'all that work, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to full time. For real. But yeah, man, let me show the jersey again, man. That Iverson all stitch everything, man. All stitch everything. Allen Iverson rookie season jersey, man. This the jersey he gave Jordan the business in, man, including a lot of other people, man. He gave Kobe the business. Like, you know what I'm saying? When Kobe didn't play that much, like the rookie season called Kobe and Iverson, they came in the same year. Him, like Iverson, Kobe, Stephon Marbury, Steve Nash. there's a lot of them came in that rookie season, man. Sharif Abdul Rahim and a lot of them, man. But yeah, so Iverson and Kobe went at it their rookie season, but not as much because Kobe didn't get much playing time. Like Lakers kind of already had an established team. So Kobe had to work his way up. But yeah, they battled a lot during the years of playing though. Kobe and Iverson don't get to it. They either talk stuff to each other. I don't heard them mic'd up talking stuff. So yeah, man, y'all missed them time, man. Y'all missed out on some great legendary to witness, man. But you can't be everywhere, all the time, everywhere, at any time. So I mean, you can only be where you be. But just know Iverson put on the show, man. He put on the show. And yeah, man. I gotta show y'all the jersey again, man. This AI, the white one, the one he crossed up Jordan in, the one like, this the home Philly jersey, man. Come on, stop playing, man. But yeah, this it right here. Yeah, man. This it, man. The rookie season of Iverson, man. With the legendary crossover, man. We got a lot of more to talk about with Iverson too, man. But I just want to talk about his rookie season, man. Just want to talk about that, man. Mr. Rookie of the Year. And man, put on the show that first year, man. He did. It's the rookie season jersey, man. Like I said, the patch, man, the 10-year retirement anniversary patch. You know what I'm saying? Of him like being there 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the, the NBA logo. Then you got the Reebok. He a Reebok lifer. You know what I'm saying? So she got that on there, just like the stamps, his badges, a wall he brought to the game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this a dope jersey, man. This the hardest, man, one of the most hardest Iverson jerseys ever, man. Like with all the patches on there too. Like made it like, who got that with that patch on there, the 10-year patch on there, man? The Reebok joint, man. And this ain't a Reebok made jersey. They just like showing the patch commemorative of like he a lifer for Reebok. Like this rare, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Come on. Stop playing, man. Iverson, man. Years ahead. Years ahead too, man. Years ahead. Years ahead. Yeah, but look, man. It's about AI. You know what I'm saying? All still everything, my boy. What y'all know about that, man? Come on. Yeah. All still everything, man. Man, I remember like, man, I'm talking about I used to be outside for hours trying to practice that crossover, man. I couldn't wait to play against people to try to crossover out. I had a nasty crossover, man. I had some handles and stuff too, man. I did my thing, man, but I used to always watch Iverson, man. I used to go outside soon as I watch it like 3,000 times. I used to rewind it back to back, back to back. Him doing the crossover, him crossing up Jordan, him crossing up so-and-so. I mean, one time he crossed up Steve Kerr. Of course, like y'all don't know, Steve Kerr, not just a Golden State coach. He actually played professional basketball. At the time he was playing for the Bulls. Man, Iverson had crossed up Steve Kerr so nasty. Dude, I rewind that thing like 3 quadrillion times. Just look like, oh my God, like that was crazy. Like, then I used to go outside, try to practice the crossover. But the crossover wasn't really official until you use it on somebody playing against. But I couldn't wait to go outside and play against somebody. Man, I didn't try to do it right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? I used to, work my nerves in with it. And, then I don't want to be a dead giveaway like I'm finna do that. So, I blended in my game, but I actually had that crossover, like, was nasty, dog. Like I said, you just had to be there around them time, man. Like, it was hard to, like, not like AI, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you had the, the racist liberals and, the people, the gatekeepers around them time. They didn't like Iverson. You know what I'm saying? Because they looked at him like some thug. And, he had gotten to that bowling alley incident. And, he had went to prison for some months. And, thankfully he got released. You know what I'm saying? And, man, Iverson came a long way, man. But, yeah, a lot of people in the league, like the uppity owners and stuff, they looked at him like a thug. Like, who let this thug in the league? That's how they would treat him. Man, Iverson just a good dude. He just like to dress, and Iverson was part of the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was heavy in the hip hop. Uh, Iverson favorite rapper is Redman, like mine is. My favorite rapper is Redman, and Iverson favorite rapper Redman. I had found that out. That's crazy. And Iverson favorite TV show of all time, Martin. My favorite TV show of all time is Martin. So it's like, man, that's crazy, man. Like, that let you know Iverson can relate to our culture, man. Like, he ain't just relating to the culture, he is the culture, man. Like, when you think of culture like Martin and Fresh Prince and Timberland back in the days and all that, like, Iverson was part of them times. Like, he crossover, his game, and you know what I'm saying, his AI shoes, and come on, man. Like, come on, man. Iverson he was just one of them guys, man. You just had to respect and show love to, pay homage, man. And like I said, man, how y'all felt about that crossover? I'm talking about the one that was Iverson fans and know what I'm talking about, man. If you know about Iverson crossover, his movement and his swag that he had and just how he carried himself and him coming out with them question shoes and like I said, rocking a little afro with the cornrow. Like, how did y'all feel around them time, man? What were y'all at? What were y'all doing? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all were rocking with my boy, man? Like, I just can't express enough of them times, man. Come on, man. And this all rookie season now. This all 96, 97 season. That one season, man. That's what we talking about right here, man. We just give it, that was a special, special time though. For real. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, that Iverson, man, Austin, everything, man. And yeah, man. He got Jordan good. This the jersey he did it in too, man. He got him good. I can't lie, man. And Iverson tell this story all the time. Iverson used to say like, I love you, Jordan. Like, you got love for Mike. Like, look, Mike, I love you, Mike. I looked up to you. I love you, Mike. And Jordan said, well, you love me so much. Why your punk ass cross me over like you did? Oh, man, yeah, Jordan took it there, man. But, he said all in love, though. Iverson just laughed and stuff, man. And, there's Iverson idol still. Iverson had a great career, a legendary career, and he still got an idol of Jordan. Like, you know what I'm saying? He looked up to Jordan, I mean, I know people be saying, like, you shouldn't worship people as your idols, you know what I'm saying? But, he don't mean nothing by it. He just a big fan of Jordan, like everybody else is. I'm a big fan of Jordan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jordan is that guy. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. Jay got love for MJ, man. Came up watching MJ. Iverson came up watching MJ. You know what I'm saying? I came up watching MJ. Like, I know where he coming from. Jordan is that guy. So, yeah, man. So, but this Iverson, man, Austin, everything, man. Appreciate you having the legendary career that you had, and we appreciate the highlight, the moment. We appreciate you keeping it real. Iverson is the reason that people wearing those sleeves now on their arms, and he paved the way where people can dress how they want to dress on the sidelines, on the bench. You know what I'm saying? When they out hurt or whatever, they taking days off, load management, whatever they doing, and they can dress how they want. Iverson got penalized for it. Now they praising it. It went from penalized to praising. Penalizing to praising. They praising, but back then they were penalizing. Like, that's wild business, man. But Iverson always say he took the bullet for the team though, man. He took that so everybody else can, thrive and be successful and rock their clothes freely. Iverson paved the way for that, man. Iverson had the cornrow. Iverson had the tattoo. So Iverson came in the league with that type of swag, man. Now everybody else doing it on the regular, but back then it was unheard of. Iverson was doing it. It was unheard of. So shout out to Iverson. Then on top of that too, his game was different. He didn't have like he just didn't have the everyday game that you see in the league. He had that crossover, he had them handles, and he was breaking people on their ankles. He was just doing something different for the league, man, all around, man. And yeah, man, we just appreciate you, AI, man. Like, coming from Pull Out Game Podcast, man, as you can see, you heavily appreciate it, man. You came in the league, man, making noise, man. Like, came in the league, like, putting the world on notice, my boy. Like, for real, man. And I don't care what y'all say, man. Them Iversons I had in 8th grade in middle school, them was some real No, I'm just playing. I'm gonna tell y'all now, them wasn't no answers, man. Them wasn't no Iverson shoes, man. They were real Reeboks. Don't get me wrong. They were real Reeboks. Wasn't no knockout. And if they were a knockout, so what? That's what I wanted to do. That's what's wrong with people now, man. They so worried about what everybody else doing and what everybody else got going. See, that's the reason Trayvon Boykin, man, he a lame though for that, man. Because why you so worried about who ain't there at the house? Just worry about you there and your belly full. Hating on Russell Wilson like that, man. Come on, man. That's crazy. That's wild, man. But hey, what it is though, man. Sierra shit did a dance move on his head, man. But anyway, yeah. But shout out to Russell Wilson for that, man. You know, he another member of the sports world that's a number 3. That rock number 3 faithfully. But Iverson started at number 3 though. Like, I know Dwayne Wade came in rocking the number 3, and a lot of players came in rocking that number 3. You know, well, I gotta get to a Stephon Marbury. He rocked number 3 too. So, you know, but Iverson just really put that 3 on the map though, man. Like he put that 3 on the map, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know KD. I know like his McDonald All-American. Was it McDonald All-American? I want to say McDonald All-American jersey, and I know his high school jersey. Montreal Christian, he rocked number 3, and I think that had something to do with Iverson too. You know what I'm saying? Cause when Iverson was in the league, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean not Kobe, but KD was watching. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he, you know, got that influence from Iverson too, man. A lot of people looked at Iverson. LeBron said he was a big Iverson fan. He looked at Iverson. That was one of his favorite players coming up. So Iverson, you know what I'm saying? Like Wade rocked number 3. You know, Wade said he got that from Iverson. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul rocked number 3. You know what I'm saying? He got that from Iverson. Like, Iverson's a big influence, man. Y'all stop playing, man. I'm telling y'all now. Iverson was that guy. So I had to give him props and praise, man, on that episode, man. I feel it was overdue, man. I had to do it, man. Like, that season was special. And I got all 3 jerseys to cap off that season, to pinpoint that season, man. So y'all stop playing with my boy. This Iverson, this the answer, was the question. He became the answer. And he was just wreaking havoc on that court, man. You know what I'm saying? And he became like a well-loved legend. What can I say, man? This Iverson, all-star everything, rookie season, Philadelphia 76ers jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. You just been crossed up by the Pull Out Game podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy of Iverson. Y'all hold it down, man. I'm up out of here.
When drinking angry, the same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bummer. Hit you with stick.